welcome to a new Monday morning routine. It's Coffee with Strangers with Kelli Lemon.
Hey, it's Kelli, and today I'm headed to the Fan to grab coffee with Jake Crocker. Jake is a Richmond native who's usually found at one of his 3 restaurants at the corner of Stafford and Main. Dude is also a Screen Actors Guild member who'll shout from the mountains his love for Richmond. All right, Jake. We've cheered before. We have. So that is, we're definitely not strangers, but Thank you for taking the time. Do you drink coffee?
On occasion, I will with you, Kelli.
Okay, I appreciate it, but not a coffee drinker.
I drink a lot of Red Bull.
Okay.
I stay active.
Who are you and what do you do in the city?
Well, I'm Jake Crocker, from right here in Richmond, Virginia.
Okay.
Right now, I'm the owner of FW Sullivan's here in the Fan, Lady Nolan's Cajun Cafe, and Uptown Market Deli. Keep it all right here at the corner of Main and Stafford in the Fan. That is my primary day-to-day these days.
Okay. What part of Richmond are you from? What high school did you go? Where'd you grow up?
I grew up in the near West End, over near St. Mary's Hospital. I went to Freeman High School.
Okay.
And of course that was the West End, but now the West End is dupes on that thing.
True, that is true.
Undergrad, I went to Radford University, and I got an MBA at Virginia Tech.
And you said, I'm coming back home to open a restaurant?
Well, I was already here. I was in the ad business. 2008 was not a particularly great year for people in my business, so a side investment turned into a lifestyle.
Okay.
And we opened this first Sully's at the end of 2009.
Sullivan's is the local bar and grill, per se. Lady Nolan's gives you that Louisiana down south feel.
Oh yeah.
I haven't been in the Market and Deli yet, but I'm assuming that straight up great sandwiches, you know, cold cuts, things of that nature. 3 totally different concepts.
Yep.
Why?
So I like to create different atmospheres. I'm a brand guy, so that's what I did for a living and still do. I still consult and I still work for an ad firm in Chicago from here in Richmond.
Okay. You've hit 5 years in all of your places, and they say that if they last 3 years, then they're good.
I think if you
you last a year.
You last a year, so they're screaming babies.
Yeah.
And they really need to be tended to if they're going to run right. There's a lot that can go wrong.
Being from Richmond, did you ever in a million years think that we would be listed in major publications nationally, worldwide? Did you ever think that Little Richmond would be that?
I've always been proud of my hometown. I love Richmond. I was standing on the mountain singing the praises of Richmond, Virginia just a few years ago when people always said there's nothing to do here, this place is lame. And I felt like I was pulling a mule that was stuck in the mud. You know, come on, we got so much potential. And that mule's now a racehorse, and hell, I can't even keep up. So.
That's right. You are a big spokesperson for the Fan area and the businesses in the Fan.
Well, right now I'm the president of the Fan Area Business Alliance, which includes businesses in the Fan, Uptown, and the Museum District. That's our footprint. You know, my involvement here is we've got a really delicate mix of residents and businesses, and so we have to make sure that both interests are being met. The idea is to keep not only our area of town here, but the whole city continuing to thrive. It's the small businesses, the local entrepreneurs that is fueling what's going on, is fueling this national press. The restaurants and the bars and the breweries and these cool stores, they're local. They're local Richmond-born, Richmond-bred operations, and I'm proud of that. I'm proud to be part of that.
Where do you live? Not your physical address, but where did you choose to lay your head at night?
Oh, I live right here on the corner of Stafford and Main. I have an apartment above Lady Nolan's. It's great. I love it up there. I call it the crow's nest. I can see everything.
Yeah.
As I mentioned before, the restaurants are screaming babies. You know, I think of this as my homestead. This is home. I love it.
So when do you get to, you know, get out and have a good time? And where do you go do that in Richmond?
I spread the love a lot.
Okay.
So I don't really have a specific go-to. You'll see me once or twice a week at Graffiato's or Dutch & Company or Roosevelt or something. But I tweet about it. I don't like to just promote my restaurants. I like to promote the whole scene that we have. I'm very proud of what everybody's doing here.
Yeah. You also have a little bit of an acting bug in you. What have you played in? What have you been in?
When Meg Ryan was in town doing her first directorial debut with the movie Ithaca, I got picked up a role with that and got promptly moved into a more prominent position in the movie. I did 5 TV shows and a feature film all in just over the last year. now Screen Actors Guild member.
Yeah.
Mercy Street was a really, really cool experience. I got some good FaceTime on the last episode. I've been able to play soldiers in the Revolutionary War, soldiers in the Civil War, soldiers in World War II. I'm always a soldier. I was a cop once. They always put a gun in my hand. I was on Investigation Discovery. I was a 70s cop.
Richmond is... Fill in that blank.
Richmond's home to me. So it's so many great things. We got one of the most famous statues in the world 4 blocks from here, and the Thinker.
Yeah.
Just sitting at the VMFA. That's what I got in my neighborhood. Richmond's everything. Everything you want it to be, it is. It's community. It really is. It's community.
Yeah.
And
That's a good word. To hear the rest of my interview with Jake, check out the Coffee with Strangers podcast in iTunes or Stitcher. Take a second to subscribe to this channel on YouTube and get yourself over to FW Sullivan's in the Fan. Last thing, be sure to check out our new segment called RVA Strangers, where Matt meets a stranger from around Richmond and shares their story. Our most recent one is below, and a new one will come out on Thursday. See you soon.